My family recently bought this old cabin so we could vacation like a normal family. My mother thinks my butterfly collection is creepy, to say the least. Once we go back to our farm, I'll just have to leave it. I feel connected to them somehow, but I wouldn't want to isolate myself even further from them than I already am. Anyways, I could have sworn I saw an actual reindeer yesterday, but my parents didn't believe me. I know Santa Claus isn't real, but it didn't seem like one of my usual delusions. It's been 14 years since I entered this dusty cabin. I need to be alone and secluded for a while. I feel so conflicted emotionally. I'm beyond grateful to finally be freed, but somehow I still feel like parts of me are missing. Well, it's not my soul anymore, it's now my memories. There's too many gaps. I live in constant regret. I've done many things I'm not proud of. I question if I'm a good person, if it's even fair for me to blame Agamemnon for the pain I've caused others. Am I even allowed to ask why me anymore? Recently, I've started having these recurring dreams, but I'm not sure what they mean yet. I woke up in a cold sweat this morning, plagued with guilt and anxiety. Shouldn't I be happy now? Instead, all I feel is sadness and loss. When Agamemnon took control, I lost myself in all the chaos. I was manipulated into a society that controlled others for Agamemnon's benefit. I betrayed others, including those closest to me during the darkest times of my life. The hospital. I can't help but feel like what happened to Lena was my fault. I let my thirst for vengeance distract me from protecting someone who is clearly vulnerable and looking for unhealthy attention. I forgive her for all of it. We were just adolescents when it all happened. These past few days, I've been reflecting on the past a lot. I've been experiencing very strange deja vu. Ever since I regained my soul again, there's been fragments of memories which aren't mine. There's an unexplainable sense of familiarity. With Christmas around the corner, it brings me back to my first Christmas at the hospital with Julie. It was such a fond memory. Lately, it's just been clouded by the haziness of my memory and the anger I harbour towards her. She's promised we'd reunite, but she lied. She never came back, and she abandoned me like everyone else did. While it pains me, I could never hate her. I can only blame myself. I'm trying to learn how to forgive myself while also relearning my sense of self and identity. I worry that it wasn't only my soul that I regained when I was freed. I feel like I've been so many personas. My soul being split up nearly destroyed me. I've been everything, everywhere, all at once. And yet, I don't know who I am. Perhaps I'm a fraud with no personality. What if, like Lena, I needed him to matter? Or maybe that's just what he wants me to think. This recurring dream is screwing with my brain. It's almost as if it's a puzzle that I have to piece together. But something's still missing. It feels important. I can feel the warmth of the sun on my skin. I can smell the saltiness of the ocean, yet it's still a distant blur. Someone is trying to send me a message through my dreams, and I have to figure out how to intercept it. My spirit has shifted. I need to venture on a quest of self-discovery and uncover the hidden truths within my psyche. I brought a folklore book from the bookstore in town and read about it in an ancient ice cave nearby. Legend has it the glacier waters possess magical properties, forming the fountain of truth and enlightenment. Only the purest of souls can consume the water and survive. My soul has been tainted before by Agamemnon. I may not survive, but if I do manage to live, only fragments will become clear to me, not the full truth.